It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Gendrana mala.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants...
Kuri kumbala muma.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Beri?
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Chialdo male canoro tono. Recentede.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Asadurutu. Asilnatu.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Orasadurut. Kanamunta.
She worries about you. Sometimes you get lost in your own world, where the only thing that matters is you. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
La fea noch owaxu.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
Mich.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you.
Cirka full of in the horskar.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Bestilka, Fiona.
He wishes that was true for your Mooma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day.
Bestilka.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you've found.
Me badja analove.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
Badja analove. Mashako hersave.
He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Woksa u intabadan gale. Lema mustak bala.
Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next.
Ja.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Wow, ever sind.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Tomasakula ima bella.
Agrees. At least that way it'll never go out of style.
Tomasakula ima bella.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Badan utidimada bulshada. Waxandonia inan machamale.
He's sure your Muma will forgive you for not wearing the traditional outfit.
Inta badan.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Domale tu.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Domale tu.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Tropalo. Ruhemuhtono.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Ruhemuhtono. Kanarota.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Katjaktopolutta.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Ansonbara.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Katjaktopolutta.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Ansonbara. Puri kumbalamuma.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Kala. Inadabsunka.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Sanna jote.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her. Catchy.
Kalino.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's one.
Sanna jote.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Puri kumbalamuma. Brumblele marsamambunundu.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Kala.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Andro.
You should think of it as watching over you when she can't.
Minalagi mamuru.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Tukonda.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Kensibo. Kamamu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Morning pasa.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Andro and Sonbara.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Ritsentende. Ala. Kodotuku.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Beri?
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History.
Katjak Dogpolutta. Vasen Kasamanwaru.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
onotse. Julekina ma namama.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the Farfnacky leaves and let it go.
Lumumuna mana. Namplasinam taut plau.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Tulu mudre mayo.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there.
Prik wanetseimia.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Tie, mes fasulala.
Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on. Look, an emergency box for... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Loot. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Oh, ouch! That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried. A flush seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. That's not too bad. This corner of the world is called Bricktown. Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it. You found the track. Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. When Toxanol abandoned the place, it fell apart fast. Not too many like living in a ruin hole like this. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too. Try not to get turned around in the dark. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. Right between the eyes. Right in the face. That's a Jagni tribe outpost.